Welcome to Mind Academy Sports, where we help athletes learn the connection between their mind and performance. Listen in the intro, you've seen that the ego is the enemy, so in order to get better, you've got to be willing to move your ego out the way, and you got to make room for new information. If you can do that, you can race towards your goal. Race is relentless awareness, clear, and emotional mastery. We have helped clients go from nervous to just an explosion of confidence. And we just want people to know, we want athletes to know that literally your game has a lot to do with your mental state. It has to do a lot to do with your mental state of mind. You executing a skill under pressure has a lot to do with your mental state of mind. If you're confident or fearful, are you aggressive or do you hesitate? All these things correlate with one another. But today we're going to talk about an exciting topic, and it actually goes hand in hand. We're going to be talking about Kwame Brown and the mental blocks that he had. Now, we're learning so much information coming into the league. This is what Etan Thomas said with the Washington Wizards. He was with them, and he said coming into the league pre-draft, he was better than Tyson Chandler and Eddie Curry. Both of those guys, especially Tyson Chandler, had great careers. So he was playing well coming out of high school. 17 years old, 6'11", 7 foot, could run the floor, 270 pounds, agile, could finish. He was doing his thing. There was a reason he was drafted #1. Now, I am a Michael Jordan fan, so I want people to understand that. But they said Michael Jordan berated him, talked bad about him, was on his case 24/7, and really diminished his confidence with his words. I want you guys to watch that, because when you guys are struggling, parents of athletes, when you're struggling, you can always cycle it back to words. It's some type of words that they believe that somebody said. It could be you, it could be the parent, it could be coaches, it could be somebody or a situation that is causing this mental interference. And though it happened 5 years ago, 6 years ago, it stays inside of a person's brain. And then they keep this negative thought feedback loop going. So because Michael Jordan and Doug Collins, his head coach, talked bad about him, embarrassed him, made him train for 3 hours before games, and then will put him in, he developed mental blocks. He developed a mental block. And if you could see, just look up some clips of maybe his bloopers or mistakes. He would miss easy layups at the rim, one after the other. He would miss 2 or 3 free throws in a row. He really couldn't do anything right. And that was not because of his ability. That was because of a mental block. Now, here's what you have to understand. Mental interference affects your fine motor skills. Okay, so that's your fingertips movement, your ability to shoot, your ability to lay the ball up. If you're a quarterback, your ability to throw the ball with accuracy, anything that has to do with fine motor movements and coordination. Mental thoughts will affect that, how smooth a muscle is, or do you feel like a robot? Do you feel like you're in your head, or do you feel like you're playing in rhythm? Okay, so mental interference affects that. So if you watch it, he was always fumbling the ball. He couldn't grab the ball. Why? Because his fine motor skills were affected because of the mental interference that he had. That's what I'm going to cover during this video. We're going to be talking about the mental blocks that Kwame Brown had and how it can actually help you if you can realize, if your ego is out the way enough where you can realize, hey, I need some better development in this area. If that's you, I want you guys to contact us at mindacademysports.com. We will get any mental block taken care of in 4 sessions or less so that you can be playing your absolute best. And remember, guys, before I leave, you are one thought away of your next greatest performance.